Alright everybody, welcome back to the Bomb Squad. As always, I'm your man, Crazy Mom. We got another good one for you today. We are playing Harvest Moon 64, continuing on with the Legend of Frost, how it became me. And we're talking about an ex-girlfriend of mine, right? So, excuse me. Excuse me again. So, when I was enrolling in my first semester, I had to talk to the VA representative to ensure that, you know, my tuition was paid for and that I got my book voucher. Because I was a veteran, I didn't have to pay for shit. I loved it. So, it was a good time. So, while I'm waiting to see, like, the VA's assistants, or the veterans person, the veterans liaison, or whatever it was called, like, this girl is sitting next to me, and I'm wearing shorts, and you can easily see my leg tattoos. So this girl looks at me and she goes, "Oh, I like your leg tattoos." And I said, "Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that." And she goes, "Did they hurt?" And I said, "Nah, not really. I mean, you know." I'm like, you know, nah, it didn't really hurt at all. I'm like, on the legs, it kind of tickled. And she goes, "Well, you know, I've been wanting to get a tattoo. It's just that I feel like it's going to hurt too much." I'm like, "Nah, it's, you know, pain is temporary, pride is forever, you know. If it's something you really, really want, you're going to go through whatever to get it. This way you can always look at it." And she goes, "That's really romantic." And I'm like, "Yeah, okay. I don't see how, but all right." So, yeah. And she goes, "Well, where do you go?" I'm like, "Well, I live in Round Lake Beach, Illinois." Or I live in Illinois. I didn't say Illinois, excuse me. I'm just like, "Yeah, well, I live in Round Lake Beach." And she goes, "Oh, me too." I'm like, "That's great. I don't really care." And I'm like, "So there's this place I go to in Round Lake." And she goes, "Oh, that's awesome." And I'm like, "Yeah. They're reasonably priced, and, you know, they do really good work." And that's when she just goes, "Well, oh, damn, I don't have a fucking potato to give you?" Oh, shit. There you go. Let's go catch me a power nut. Oh, excuse me. So, you don't have any flowers to give people at the bar if you see them. Just let you know, Chief. So, like, this girl looks at me and she goes, "Okay, so I got a crazy idea." And I'm, "Okay, go for it." And she goes, "How about this? If you go with me to go get a tattoo, I'll take out to dinner afterwards. How's that sound?" And I smiled at this because normally women don't ever hit on me. It's a very rare thing. It just never happens. I play off like this good-looking, charismatic, charming dude, but in reality, I hardly ever get hit on. It's very rare. And when I do, I usually blow it. So, oh, damn it. I thought that was it for sure. Fuck. So, like, this girl is, like, legitimately hitting on me, so I smile at it. And it's like, and normally, whenever I am being hit on, it's when I'm already with somebody and nothing can normally happen. I'm one of those unfortunate people. So, you know, I smile at this, and I said, and this will give all you possible viewers and ladies out there an insight into the kind of gentleman that I am. Besides all the burping and farting I do on the channel and all the cursing and whatnot, this will prove to you exactly how loyal and faithful I am at heart. So here we go. I smiled at her and I just said, you know, I appreciate the gesture, but I am seeing somebody right now, so, you know, I'm very much in love with this woman, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to say no. I'm gonna have to take a pass. And then she very rudely asked me, "Holy shit, 57 grand, hell yeah." Oh god, I did it again. Shit. She just very rudely asked me. She goes, "Well, would you ever consider cheating on her?" And my exact response was, "I wouldn't cheat on her for all the money in the world." And she goes, "Wow, your girlfriend's a lucky lady." And she goes, your girlfriend's a lucky person." And I said, "No, I'm the lucky one." So that just goes to show, and I've asked so many people since then, like, so I've asked so many girls, I'm like, do me a favor, insert yourself in a position, say I'm dating you, and some girl asks me that question, and that's my answer, and I say that to you. What is your response? Are you going to be happy with me, or are you going to be mad at me? And every woman I have asked that to has flat out said, "I would be so very happy." if you and I were dating and you gave that type of an answer and meant it, I'd be so very happy with you, because that would prove, you know, all the good shit that you wouldn't cheat on me and all that nonsense. So every woman that I've asked that to has said those exact words almost. So, her not so much, because when I told her, she just goes, "Wait, she asked you what?" And I said, she asked me if I would cheat on you, but obviously you didn't hear my answer when I said not for all the money in the world. And she goes, "I cannot believe she asked you that question." And I'm like, listen, I understand. It's a super fucked up question. I get it. But, baby, you're not hearing what I said to her. And I'm trying to reiterate, it's okay, stop fretting about nothing. And she's just not getting it. Oh my God. I'm just like, yeah, so I'm just going to stop trying at this point. You're obviously not going to hear this super sweet sentiment answer that I gave this lady that clearly wanted to at least be with me at least once. So, just saying. Could have done something, but I didn't. Because that's who I am. I'm not a cheater. I will have opportunities presented to me seemingly at random intervals. But I will never take a single one of them up. Nope. Nope, and no. So, now, time for something really stupid. So, like, oh damn it, I messed it up. So, obviously, you know, I'm going to school full-time, working 2 jobs, and, like, obviously it eats up a lot of my time, and I'm trying to save up money. So, obviously, in order to get paid to go to school, my GPA, or, you know, I have to pass these classes to continue getting paid. And in order to keep my job as a student ambassador, my GPA has to be up. So, obviously, homework is an important factor in my daily routine. So, I would occasionally get text messages like, "Hey babe, you know, what you up to?" And I'd be like, "Hey, nothing, just doing some math homework, which can kiss my ass. How you doing?" And she'd be like, "That's you know, that's great. I'm doing a bit of all right. So, you almost done with your homework?" I'd be like, "No, not really." "Well, how much of it do you have left?" I'm like, "I don't know. I didn't realize my homework had a time limit on it." And she just looks at me, God, I'm stoned. Like, she would just text me and just be like, "So, I'm not going to get to see you again today, am I?" And it's like, oh my fucking God, dude, are you serious? Like, I am running myself, and I flat out told her this. I said, I'm running myself ragged trying to get, like, earn money and save money so we can get a place, because this woman didn't work. She didn't have a job. She wasn't going to school. She wasn't doing anything except being a stay-at-home mother. So she did not add anything to the equation except for bullshit. With the occasional amount of happiness I have to just throw in there. So, like I said, I'm trying, and I'm just like, you cannot put a guilt trip on me for doing homework because I have to keep my grades up. Like, unfucking believable. Like, I know we're not going to get to see each other, and I know that sucks, but I'm spending all of this time away from you so I can make money and earn money and save money so that we can get a place together, so we can see each other every single day. So I can wake up next to you, I can go to sleep next to you, you know? When I'm not at school, when I'm not at work, you and I can spend the day together at the apartment or wherever we're going to be living. Oh my God, doesn't that sound great? That's why I'm having to sacrifice the time I have with you now. And she just did not get that at all. I think that's a fairly easy concept to understand. Like, I love you. I want to spend every waking minute with you. I want to be with you. I want all of that good, hearty shit. But in order to do that, we're going to have to spend some time apart. Don't you get that? And apparently the answer is no. So she would always just try to give me fucking grief about, I'm sorry, I'm busy doing homework and shit. Oh, hey, dude. What's up? What do you want? Nothing. You have anything to do? Yeah, give me this flower, bro. Planting those seeds for purity. Seeds of lust, baby. Oh! Whoa! It's blue mist! When that blooms, it means there's still hope left. Big sky blue swallowtail, I heard it's been spotted around Moon Mountain here. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting really close to that event coming up, that picture being taken, baby. So, anywho, she, like I said, she's always guilt tripping me that way, and that was getting old. It was getting old, and I mean quick. So then, eventually, one time I came over to her house, and her mom, who was always super warm, super welcoming, super happy to see me. I haven't seen you guys in a while. How's the fun doing? Not as bad as being in space. I haven't seen you and Cliff in a minute. What the hell? You guys doing all right? My goodness gracious. So, yeah. So where was I going with that? Oh, yeah. So her mom was, like, really always welcoming and so warming and so, like, hi, come on in, welcome. Let's kick your feet up, have a seat, can I get you something to drink? Always something so thoughtful and so nice. Like, she was, like, full-on Italian, so it was, like, it was fucking amazing to get that type of treatment from, like, a full-blooded Italian woman. It was dope. But, like, it was just, like, and then one day I came over, and she was in the living room, and she goes, oh, hi, John, stands up, and walks out of the room just as soon as I can say hi to her. I'm like, oh, hi, how you doing? What the hell? And she just walks away from me. And it's like, what the fuck? And we get in my girlfriend's room, and I'm like, babe, I might be totally wrong here, but it seems like your mom's really mad at me. And she goes, my mom is mad at you. And I said, why? And she goes, because you never come over anymore. And I'm like, you have got to be fucking shitting me. Like, in no way are you serious. Like, you cannot be. You are joking with me right now. This cannot be the legitimate reason she's pissed. No fucking way. Because, like, I may not be coming over as often because I'm going to school full-time and working 2 jobs to get an apartment for me, your daughter, and your fucking grandson. Holy shit, is that mind-blowing. Like, my goodness, that is the actual God's honest truth. I'm not making any of that up. I wish to God I was. I know it's some of the stupidest shit one could possibly hear, but that is the honest to God truth right there. And I wish it stopped there because, of course, it didn't. But, okay, you can make this a longer episode if you want. I will. So, like, eventually it got to a point where her and baby daddy, got, okay, every other weekend you get them. So, on the weekends where she didn't have her son, she would come with me to work. And, then, she'd hang out at the bar. I wish I would have gotten that. But she'd hang out at the bar, and then once the bar was closed, she'd go to my house. Then I'd come home, and we'd spend the weekend together. Like, that's what we did. It was dope. And, as head of security, I know I've talked about this. Like, I have to get involved in absolutely everything. So, one night, like, my girlfriend's there, and and she got along with everybody, right? Everybody liked her. She liked everybody. She always had a good time. She was never a burden, except for this one time in particular, because one night she's trying to talk to me, and like I said, as head of security, I have an earpiece in my ear, and I have people talking. There's loud music blasting. What the hell is he talking about? My God. So, like, there's loud music blasting, there's people screaming, like, there's people on the radio talking, and so my hearing, like, that's enough. Oh, I must have given him a flower already. Whoopsie daisy, sorry. So, sorry for spreading some love, Jesus, dude. So, like, she's trying to get my attention, she's trying to talk to me, and I'm not hearing her. So I'm like, babe, what? Wait, babe, what? Say what, babe? Babe, I can't hear you say it again. And she would eventually just get fed up with trying and just go, forget it, and cross her arms like a child. And it would blow my mind and be like, oh my God. So this would happen a couple of times, but then we'd actually get a conversation going, right? And then something would happen. Oh, I have not been checking the weather, so I've been lucky as shit lately. Whew. There we go, dog. Getting that affection points. Dude, I think that wish you got, like, legitimately came true. I think. I create up the eggs. Amazing. You are a peach baby doll. I ought to do some exercise. Maybe I'll start to teach that baby how to dance. Oh, I love this. Oh, precious. Oh, baby stuff. That's so cute. So, oh, nope, that don't matter to me, bro. I'm done with those things. I don't know where Bojack's at. So, oh, there he is. Hello. She created up the eggs. That sucks. But, so, you know, we get a conversation, then something would happen. I shit, babe, be right back. I got something to go deal with, and I go take care of it. And then she'd come back. Then we start talking again, and then something would happen. I'd be like, shit, babe, hold that thought. I'll be right back. I'm so sorry. Hold that thought. And I'd go deal with it. Then we start talking again, something else would happen. There's a theme here, but I'm at work. So then once I finish this last problem, she stands next to me and just crosses her arms and huffs like a child. And I'm like, great, what now? And I just looked at her, and at the point, like, we were together for like a year, so like I've had enough. At this point, I'm just like, okay, so what's up your ass right now? And she goes, nothing. I said, bullshit, nothing. Like, Ray Charles can see there's a bug clearly up your ass, and that man is both blind and dead. So why don't you spit it out? And she just goes, it's just that when you're here, you just seem like you are so preoccupied when you're here. And I just looked at her. Like, I could not believe I literally just heard a human being say something so damn stupid. And it was like, wait, did she actually just say that? Like, there's no way. There's no way she literally just said that, let alone meant it. Like, no way. I don't believe it. No human can be that dumb. Like, I don't mean to sound like an asshole, ladies and gentlemen, but literally no human being can be that stupid. Like, you know I'm at my job, and you're getting mad at me for doing my job? Are you serious? So, like, I looked at her, and I just, after processing the stupidity in which I had just been heard, oh, man. So, we're going to do these really quick, and then we're going to end the episode. Alright, cool. So, I gotta continue with this. I gotta finish this story. So, I just looked at her. I'm like, babe, let me ask you a question. And I know you don't have a job, so I'm going to make this a multiple choice question just to make it a little bit easier for you. Because I know you don't have a job, so I'm going to make this super easy. Okay, here we go. I said, now, babe, if I am at my job and I want them to pay me money, then I would probably have to do what while I'm at my job? Is it A, play on my phone all night, B, stand around and bullshit, or C, and stick with me here, do you think they want me to do my job in order to get paid? She had nothing to say here, so I said, I've clearly lost you. The answer is C. If I expect my job to pay me, then they would expect me to do my job. And as head of security, it is my job to deal with things when things go wrong. So I'm terribly sorry that I had to do my job and put you on hold for a split second. And she just looks at me and goes, okay, fine, I'm sorry. I said, no, I don't care if you're sorry. I said, you don't get it. It is my job to do this, and you are currently standing in the way of me doing my job. And she goes, okay, fine, I'm sorry. I said, I'm glad you're sorry, but I don't care. You know what? Mike, I want you to leave. I want you out. And she goes, I'm sorry, okay? I said, I don't care if you're sorry. I want you to leave. And she goes, I don't want to leave. And I said, babe, that's precious. You do realize it is my job to have people removed that don't want to be removed. That is specifically what they pay me for. And I've done that with people like twice my size. So I guarantee it can be done for you too. And she just looks at me and she goes, okay, I'm very sorry. And I said, I don't care. Leave. And she goes, I don't want to leave. I said, I don't care. I'm going to give you one last chance. Leave. And she goes, I'm not leaving. I said, you're really going to make me do it? So I said, okay, fine. So I get on the radio. And I know this is going to be a little bit of a longer episode. That's totally fine. So I get on the radio and I said, all right, guys, I need you guys over to where I'm at right now. So they come over and they're like, hey, what's up, Frost? And I say, hey, you see this woman standing in front of me? And they're like, yeah. I said, get her out. And they just looked at me like, wait, hold on a second. Hold the phone. What? And one of them pulls me aside and goes, Frosty, can I talk to you for a minute? I said, yeah, sure, what's up? And he goes, I don't know if you realize, but that's your girlfriend. I said, yeah, I know. And he goes, you want us to kick her out? I said, yeah. He goes, are you testing us right now? I said, no, I'm not testing you, because if I were, you'd be failing right now, so please kick her out. And he goes, are you serious? I said, do I look like I'm fucking around right now? Get rid of her. Or do I have to find somebody else that will? So he goes up to her and he stops dead in his tracks. And he looks at me. He goes, one last time, are you absolutely certain? And I just looked at him and he goes, okay, yeah, you're certain, all right. He goes, all right, let's go. Let's go, ma'am. And I said, oh, by the way, I don't want to see you at my house at all. So when I'm kicking you out, I don't want you to go to my house. I want you to go to your house. I don't want to see you for the rest of the weekend. Go home. And that is exactly what she did. And trust me, in the next episode, I'm going to go over the story behind our epic breakup, which did not come not long after that happened, because that's just so damn stupid. I told you guys, you were in for an absolute treat when I was talking about this one. So in the event I already talked about her, it's okay, because talking about her again just seriously makes me laugh that I am no longer dealing with that hot mess of a person. Holy shit. I know this is coming off as me sounding like a really big dickhead right now, and for that I apologize, but man, I am just so happy I'm not with her anymore. God bless. Say a prayer. Holy Mary, Lord Jesus Christ, I love you to death. Thank you so much. But anywho, now that I'm done doing this and I'm done talking about the story about how I kicked her ass out, next episode we're going to talk about our epic breakup. So everybody, thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to join the Bomb Squad. Like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to leave me a comment below. Let me know how I'm doing. And we'll see you in the next episode. So until then, everybody, you all stay classy. Yeah!